Hello everyone and welcome to something that is not an ordinary episode. I met too many Dravens in my team doing the same mistakes over and over again. So I decided to, instead of doing normal guides like everyone else, I'm going to point out mistakes that most of Draven players do. So the first one is taking your E first. I just want to point out how important Q is as your first spell and how much damage actually E does. Using E does less damage than normal auto attacks, maybe equal damage. But when you use Q, the next attack will do 200% damage of your basic attack. Let's do a quick math to figure out if well played Draven is OP. Because not well played is definitely not OP, at all. After activating your Q, your next attack will do 200% damage. That ability can crit, so that's double that damage, which is 400% damage. If you have Infinity Edge, it will increase to 500% damage of your normal basic attack. Right here I have only Infinity Edge and Doran's Blade, and minus opponent's armor, I still do 600 damage on level 14. I think that's your proof for having Q first. By the way, have your W second and leave your E on 1 point. Second mistake. People are not using Q at all. You should have it active all the time. On lane, jungle, before mass fight, because you might get engaged anytime and you'll lose some damage if you don't activate your second X. Third mistake. People think that catching your X refreshes duration of your blood rush. Wrong. It only refreshes its cooldown. So instead of using it only once at the beginning of the fight, you need to mash the W all the time. Fourth mistake. People don't control where their axis lands. Every time you use it on player or minion, it lands in your path if you are running. So every time you attack, just turn around before it hits the target. Finally, fifth mistake. People don't juggle both of their axes, or even one. Every time you lose your axe, it costs you about half of your damage. I guess even more. But this wouldn't be counterpick if I don't tell you what to get against him. As AD carry, Varus, Ashe or Vayne work perfectly because of their range or burst. As support, take Taric or Alista. Or from more aggressive supports, take Blitz or Leona. That's all for Draven and...
Draven out.